Hey friends, today I'm checking out a new tool called Boolvideo. It's an AI powered platform that helps you turn your scripts, ideas, product links, all that kind of stuff into really cool videos. No filming, no editing, just paste your content and Boolvideo takes care of the rest. So in today's video, we're going to look at 4 of their tools, which is script to video, product to video, idea to video, and then a cool tool that actually animates images with AI. Anyway, I don't know where you're at in the AI journey, but there's so much out there. It's really hard not to check out these cool new tools when they come out. So whether you're creating for content or business or education, this is going to be fun and will likely save you a whole lot of time. So let's go ahead and dive into it. All right, so this is the Boolvideo website, and if you try to find it, it's Boolv.video. Of course, I'll have a link down in the description as well. But yeah, so this is the website. This is when you first come here. This is your workspace. You'll have to sign up for an account. I do have a pro plan here, but there is things you can do with the free plan and obviously more that you can do with the pro plan. So get on, play around with it. The first thing we want to look at here is I actually want to go and do a script to video. This actually works out really, really cool, and I'll show you. I'm going to use ChatGPT here to generate a script. I'm just going to say generate a script for a video about dragons drinking coffee. I'm putting this thing to work, okay? I have no idea if this will work at all. I've messed around with the script to video a bit. Now, I will say I don't know if I need this narrator, cut to narrator. I don't think I need all that. I think I only need the words that are going to be said. So I'm going to tell ChatGPT to remove all that and give me just the words that are spoken. Remove all the speaker tags and give me just the words that are spoken. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting just the words that are spoken, and I am so intrigued if this is gonna work. Okay, we're just gonna, I'm just gonna paste it in there and hope for the best. I could do a portrait, which would be like a TikTok video, square, which would be like Instagram, or landscape, which would be like YouTube. I am partial to landscape, but there are all those options as well. You can also change the version here. I don't know. Let's try DeepSeek R1. That is a pro feature, but as you can see, there are free options as well. I'm just curious. So I'm going to go ahead and hit generate. It may take it a moment for it to give us back the results, but as soon as we have them, you'll see it, which will be like instantly for you. And honestly, it didn't take very long at all. Here we go. All right, let's see what we have here. Here we go.
Ever wondered what fuels a dragon's fire? No, it's not molten lava, it's coffee. Long before humans discovered the power of espresso, dragons were already addicted to the roast. Legends say the first roast was an accident, when Brawler the Sleepy accidentally sneezed on a sack of beans. The aroma? Life-changing. One triple-shot lava latte for Smorgax. On now, I can finally deal with those pesky adventurers. Whether they're hoarding gold or hoarding punch cards from the local cafe, one thing's for sure, dragons need their brew. Because even mythical beasts need help waking up before they burn the village down. Stay fired up. Drink coffee.
I love that video. Okay, all right, now let's just play around with it, see what we can do here. Okay, so legends say the first roast was an accident when Brawler the Sleepy accidentally sneezed. All right, so I can actually click right here and replace that video, sneeze beans aroma. Let's go with dragon. Okay, wait a minute, hold on.
Legends say the first roast was an accident, when Brawler the Sleepy accidentally sneezed on a sack of beans. The aroma?
Let's see, which one was it? This one, the Mythical Beast one, which was fantastic, but I want to see what else there is. And interestingly, there is a brand kit here. Let's see, let's just go with the statue here. Right, okay, now let's play it.
Because even mythical beasts need help waking up before they burn the village.
There we go, okay. We can also go over here into settings, and as you can see, we can change all of our stuff, you know? Like I really like this style myself. We'll go and up that to about 48. And now if I start it over, you can see the text
Ever
changes.
wondered what fuels a dragon's fire? No, it's not molten lava, it's coffee.
The nice thing is though, you can actually just turn captions off as well.
Long before humans discovered the power of espresso.
You can then adjust your vocal, you can bring your music up, right? We can also come in here and we can replace our music with anything we think sounds a little better. No, that's it. That's the one, guys.
Ever wondered what fuels a dragon's fire? No, it's not molten lava, it's coffee. Long before humans discovered the power of espresso, dragons were already addicted to the roast. Legends say the first roast was an accident. When brawls are the sleep,
Yes, this like Sarah Font
triple
work.
shot lava latte
Yeah.
for Smorgax. On now, I can finally deal with those pesky adventurers.
Okay, just like that, we have created a video. We've went script to video. We could just simply hit export HD. It's gonna download it. We have this video. We can use it for whatever we want. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into our other example that we want to look at, which is actually going to be an idea to a video. So this one's a little bit different. We're not generating the script, we're just giving an idea. So let's go ahead and say the idea is market a brand new coffee that is developed using a dragon's fire for roast. Again, I can choose what I want. I'll leave it on portrait this time. We'll do, 1 minute. I'm using DeepSeek R1. Let's hit generate. And here we are. Let's go ahead and watch it back.
Ever wondered how flames transform your coffee? Meet Dragon's Fire Coffee, crafted by roasting premium beans in the mystical breath of dragons. This isn't just heat, it's magic. Our dragons, raised in volcanic highlands, unleash fire that caramelizes sugars and unlocks smoky sweet notes. Expect bold flavors of dark chocolate, charred cinnamon, and toasted oak. Plus, we're all about sustainability. Our beans are ethically sourced and dragon habitats are preserved. It's like sipping a legend, says one customer. Traditional roasters use flames. We harness dragon fire. Ready to awaken your senses? Visit dragonfirecoffee.com to order. Elevate your mornings with a cup forged in fire. Follow at Dragonfire Brews for dragon tales and exclusive offers. Dare to taste the extraordinary.
All right, listen, I don't want a single one of y'all to steal my brand idea. This was mine. Dragonfire Coffee is me, okay? I would buy it. Let's be honest, we would all buy that. Honestly, the video is really good. I don't know if there's a lot I want to change. I want to change this. It used to dragon fruit. Let's just go with this. This kind of looks cool, right? It's fire, It's let's go with that. We'll watch it back.
Our dragons, raised in volcanic highlands, unleash fire that caramelizes sugars and unlocks smoky sweet notes.
Dude, I would so buy this coffee. Okay, there we go. That was just the idea. I didn't even have to come up with the script. And they actually did a really good job with that script. That came out really cool. A lot cooler than I expected, I'll be honest. All right, Dragonfire Coffee. That's me, though, guys. I don't want y'all to steal that, all right? Said it here in this YouTube video. Next, we're going to look at, we're going to do a product voiceover video. Yeah, let's do this one. Product voiceover video. And here I can just hit my product URL, and I'm actually going to go over here to my Etsy shop. Many of you may not know, but I actually have an Etsy shop. It's called The Nerdy Mug, and we just sell, well, like it says, nerdy mugs. And I really like this one right here. It says, DMing is like herding cats, but with more fireballs, which is a reference to Dungeons & Dragons, right? Okay, so we're just going to copy this URL up here, and I'm going to paste it right here. And I'm just going to hit apply URL. And now we wait. Okay, and it was over. It actually went very, very quickly. And so it grabbed all the images you can see from my listing here. It grabbed all of these images and it went ahead and imported these images, and I can click on them and it just shows it to me. Okay, I didn't know if I could do anything else. Okay, let's see. This is probably from me. How long do I want it to be? Let's do 15 seconds. I feel like that's pretty good. Ooh, if I had a brand kit, I could use it. Wait, there's an Adidas brand kit. All right, we've got something feels wrong about that, but hey, you know what? I'm going to roll with it and just see what happens. Oh, there we go. All right, now I'm going to hit script generate. We'll take up to 50 seconds. Actually, you can see I'm not editing anything. It's moving very quickly. There we go. Script content could be fully edited. Sure, we'll figure it out. Okay, there's several different scripts. Ever tried corralling a mischievous adventuring party while sipping your drink? I found my answer with the DMing is like herding cats, but with fireballs mug. It's playful, durable, and adds a splash of humor to my tabletop sessions. Okay, effective. Every sip sparks a new adventure. Remember the chaos of managing your tabletop game? It got easier. I'm just going to go with it. This is actually pretty cool. Melody Drive-In. I don't know. Ever felt the chaos of being a dungeon master? Well, our DMing is like herding cats with fireballs mug. Brings that whimsy to life with a lively design showcasing a... Nah, we'll go with this one. Too much to read. Okay. All right, so that was the script. It moved very quickly. Now it's actually creating the video itself, and you're watching it in real time. It moves very quickly. I've paused my recording, and by the time I've paused it, the video's been done. I like to look at this one. Let's see.
Ever tried corralling a mischievous adventuring party while sipping your drink? I found my answer with the DMing is like herding cats, but with fireballs mug.
Shouldn't you?
It's playful, durable, and adds a splash of humor to my tabletop sessions.
Okay.
Grab
All right, so there's that. Let's see if this one's any
Every sip sparks a new adventure. Remember the chaos of managing your tabletop game? It got easier with this whimsical "Mang is like herding cats," but with fireballs.
Okay, I like this one, I think. So let's go ahead and edit it. And this is actually going to bring it into our scene editor, and we're going to have a little bit more control over it. Okay, here we go. Oh, never mind. This is a different editor. We can edit in timeline, and that's going to give me a little bit more control. But I like this editor, I'll be honest, a little bit better. I want to go back. Let's see. We'll go with this one, I think. I like that. It kind of fits. We're going to do, again, the bounce out. I think it's the same one I did before.
Every sip sparks a new adventure.
Yes, I like that. And then I want to bring the size up to about 48. I kind of want to do this as more of like an orange, so it matches the fire, you know? Yeah, this is solid. Okay, background effects. So we can add kind of a blurry background back there, or a color fill, just anything we want. I'll go with the blurry picture. I kind of like that.
Remember the chaos of managing your tabletop game? It got easier with this whimsical "Mang is like herding cats."
Nice. Okay, and then now I want to show you the edit and timeline just so you can see kind of what I'm talking about. So let's go over here and click edit and timeline. Okay, so this is the actual timeline, and so now I can actually play
Every
it.
sip sparks a new adventure.
As you can tell, it kind of looks just like a normal like video editor if you've ever used one, right? So I want to click down here, and I can actually go over here to animation, and I can animate it in like, let's just do
Every
this
sip
one right
spark.
here. And then we can come over here to like effects, and we can add like a bokeh effect and like this, you know? And so now we're just kind of
Every
adding a
sip
few
sparks
things.
a new adventure.
I think that looks really good. Now let's add a transition. Let's do this one. No, over on this side, please. There. Okay. All right. Let's see what kind of chaos we've created.
Your tabletop game. It got easier with this whimsical "Mang is like herding cats," but with fireballs mug. Join me and embrace the fun of Mang.
Okay, and let's see. We'll go with that one.
Fun of Mang. Grab yours today.
Yeah, and there's all sorts of stuff you can do. Actually, is there like a fire? Where did I get that from? Effect. There we go. There is a fire. Hold on.
Every sip sparks a new adventure.
Ooh, that's kind of perfect, actually.
Remember the chaos of managing your tabletop game?
Ooh, that's really nice. Okay. Yeah, that works. So look, there's a lot of different effects and filters and things that we can add onto this. But anyway, when we're ready, we can simply hit export. We can choose the resolution that we want to export it in, and we can export it out. And then we have our video done just like that. Okay, the last thing I want to showcase, and I just thought this one was really cool, is simply down here, or if you go over here to AI tools, there's a bunch of different tools that are here. Some, you know, fairly common tools. Some, some are still being voted on. I'm going to vote for that AI video. Anyway, but Animate Image with AI. This is one that I thought was actually really cool. And so I'm going to go ahead and upload an image, this one right here, which is an image from my nerdy mug. So here we go. I'm just going to say, this man drinking coffee. Yeah, man drinking coffee from cool mug, right? We're just gonna go with that. We can change it to high speed mode or high quality mode. I want speed. We're all about speed here, you know. And then generate video. Okay, there we go. And so it's gonna process. But here's one that I did earlier using the exact same prompt. So let's see how this one came out. Yeah, okay. It's not incredibly believable that he's drinking it, but honestly, like, it looks pretty good. You know, and I think I've seen other videos where they've actually done a whole lot better as well. Let's see. Yeah, but we'll see. Let's let this one process and we'll see how it comes out. And that is done. So let's see how this one did. Okay, so it's not perfect, but it definitely moved. He didn't drink the coffee at all. But, you know, it's fine. It actually looks like a pretty realistic movement. If you were on a website where you needed to have like a video or something, I could see this working out very well. So yeah, anyway, that was pretty cool. All right, well, hey, that was Boolvideo. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned it. I hope you can utilize some of those tools in some ways. There are so many different AI tools out there at this point. When Boolvideo reached out to me, I knew I had to do something with them because the tool is just too cool not to use and play around with. And I know for a lot of you guys that are doing like marketing and sales and things like that, this is going to be really useful. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to this channel. We create videos just like this. I'm trying to get back to a weekly schedule. Hopefully in the near future it will. But anyway, I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one.